is not a team. I hate coming here. I'll be honest. I can't wait to mould my own team. Because my team's going to have testicle fortitude. Balls. Balls. That's what my team's going to have. You don't have no balls. Even when you come on, you got assist. Yeah? You don't do no fucking work though, man. And you're trying to give us choices. You got a lot to learn. You got to develop. Because you can dribble doesn't mean fuck all, mate. Why? Because I work. I'm on it. This is what I show. I live by my heart. Because I'm really from ends. I'm not a pussy training. Because you know what? When you go to your bedroom, this is what you say. Oh, man playing for Hackney Wick, step 6. Oh, Hackney Wick, that club. Yeah, the media shit. And Top Boy and this. That's what they say. Yeah, and you be like, yeah, man. What the fuck does that mean if you don't go out and perform? Some of you might, I know you don't even want to be here next season because of me. Good. I love it. You know why? Because that means you can't.
We made this. MO7 did it again.
It's the first game since Ernest's savage assessment of the boys' performance, and today they travel away to Wivenhoe FC, who are below them in the league, and play out in the Colchester area. New boy Steve travels with me. He was released from Millwall, and today we're giving him a platform to showcase his talent.
Yeah.
What you went to Millwall? What age? 8, right?
Yeah, I was there from under 8.
Did you get scouted? How did you get scouted?
So I was at Chelsea Development Centre.
Yeah.
And then I was playing for pre-runners. Then this man just brought me to Charlton and Millwall. So after my second training session at Millwall, they just took me before I went to Charlton and Chelsea. It was quick anyway. So
That first session?
Yeah, like second one. It was the second one.
Okay.
So yeah, we just went to that one because it was closer as well.
So how is that? Because you've got a lot of young boys who want to get to an academy. How is it like when you're actually playing for the team? Or what's the feeling?
The feeling is good, but like right now I value how it was. But back then I didn't really value how much it meant to be in the academy. Not to say that academy is everything, but when you're there, you understand like how football is more. You enjoy it more as well when you're playing, and you just improve better. Literally, so you get more game time, you get more playing time. So academy, I would just say is definitely better.
And you got the England call up. How was that?
I was buzzing. Like, I didn't expect it as well.
Did you actually get to play?
No, I just done the training.
Okay, so it was just basically there wasn't no match.
Nah, no matches.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the camp, so that's when the first call up was for the under 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was good. It's fine. I didn't expect it to come. I was just playing, and then they just came one day. Yeah, I had my meeting. I said that I liked it. It's only now that I value all this stuff. At the time, I just thought, okay, just happened.
Did you have a bit of an ego though? You're like, I made it.
Yeah, I thought that I made it. I thought at this time, my 18, I'll be playing for Real Madrid. That's what I thought at the time. I didn't think I had to work super hard because I thought I was naturally gifted. But like I said, now is when I value it.
Well, that's a big lesson to young people out there, man. You might be at the academy, but you have to work even harder. You have to be the best at the academy. Then you have to be the best in the youth team. Then you have to be like the best. Then just to get into the first team squad, it's crazy. It's crazy.
The bad thing is that if it was the best before, they're not the ones that are shining today. It was the ones that wasn't the ones that people were speaking about. It was the least expected. They're the ones that got the professional contracts. The ones that didn't get the scholar early, they're the ones that got scholar early. They're not even the main players today. So yeah, it's just about timing.
And like I said, in terms of you, like from what I've heard, at 15 years old, you was one of the best players in the country. Everyone was after you. So, like I said, the journey's not over. Today's the day we start rebuilding and starting off from scratch, man. So, it's not even me so much about your performance or even the team's performance. It's about you just getting the feeling of loving of playing football again, give yourself a platform, and then let's work to get you out of this club. Because I would love to keep you at Hackney Wick FC, but that'd be me being selfish and doing you a disservice. You don't deserve to be here. You need to be higher up. So let's work, man. Let's work.
We moved on from that. Let's concentrate on this game. We need leadership. Marion, right? You've been at this club since you were 17. You're now what, 23? 22. So 5 years you've been here, right? So leadership, right? I think you're the oldest player on the pitch today, right? At 22, which shows, right? They've got a lot of men out there, right? They're gonna be physical, but what they are, they're gonna be slow, right? Their centre back is bigger than me, right? Utilize those balls in behind, right? Go out and perform, fight for it.
That's through the skill that we've got. Yeah. Well, I've told you already. Where's the weakness for them? Out wide. Get it out to wingers. Seb, Sergi, be direct. Provide. Matty, get in the box. Yeah. Stick to plan. Run. Hit your KMs. Run. Press 2 yards forward, 2 yards backwards. You hear that? Yeah. 2 yards forward, 2 yards backwards. Yeah.
There were slight camera issues in the first half and some of the footage came out overexposed. The score is at the moment 0-0. Wivenhoe over the corner. It's cleared away by Hackney and then now on the break. Sergi passes the ball out to Seb. He dribbles down, comes inside, finds it to Matty F. Matty F plays it out wide to Josh, who's making his first start for the club. He normally comes off the bench, he cuts in bro there, plays it to Matty. Oh, Matty should have scored there. That should have been 1-0. But a good positive start by Hackney Wick. The ball's coming there. Oh, Benjamin's kicked it. Strike, good save. Oh, it's a rebound and it's 1-0 Wivenhoe. Bad start by the ball. That came against the run and play, but here comes Seb again. He cuts his man. Strike. Finish. Josh with a shot, falls to Sergi. Great goal. We're gonna do well to keep on hold of Seb this next season because he's proven to be one tricky player, creating a lot of our chances.
I don't think we'll be here next season.
No, why don't try and rattle me?
I'm being serious.
I really like me and Seb. You're recent.
No.
Don't worry about that. We've got our plan. I've already lost Sam. You know me playing the lost Clyde. I'm good. Oi! Listen! Which one? Good listening. Seb. Good listening. You are ready? No, don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah, say that again.
With an over free kick. Shot. Saved comfortably there by Fernando, who's in goal today in the absence of Bart. Fernando throws it. It's picked up there. That's a free kick. No, ref doesn't call a free kick. It goes it. Amazing goal, but that was a free kick. That was absolutely a free kick. The ref didn't give it. Absolutely ridiculous. And it's now 2-1 after Hackney done so well to get back into the game. The ball's back out to Seb now. What can he do? He takes his man and it goes out for a corner kick. Honestly, the boys are also calling for a handball there. The ref's been really terrible this half. Not giving Hackney Wick any decisions. I mean, that was a blatant free kick on our player, which resulted in them getting a goal. And now there was a blatant handball and the ref hasn't given it. Anyway, corner to Hackney Wick. What can they produce here? There's a bit of argy-bargy in the box. The referee runs over. What's going on here now? The Wivenhoe players are claiming. They're claiming something here. I'm not sure what's happened. The ref's telling them all to go away. He goes to speak to his linesman. Now, what did the linesman see? They call over Captain Kenneth along with Josh. There are normally two Joshes. This is Josh Adiojo, who's making his first start for the club since being promoted to the first team. And he's got a red card. Red card, Hackney are down to 10 men.
Do you understand? Yeah? When we're attacking, you have to come in narrow, really narrow, to support Matty. Do you understand? Got to do a job for the team. Yeah? So you have to run up and down, press. When that ball comes, it's got to stick. Do you understand? Everyone watching, it's very, very simple. Let's just get to work, man. Fuck everything else, get to work. Yeah? Daniel, finally you started in the game, start to take responsibility and come and make some headers. Don't start letting midfielders come and mark. Yeah? Mark your striker. If there's no other striker behind him, mark him. Do you understand? Because now we're down to 10 and you've got to do it 100%. Cool. Back forward there. Nothing really changes. Yeah? Here. The benefit with you two now. The benefit with you two now is this, yeah? When you get the ball here, or here, you lot can dribble in.
There's 25 minutes left in the game and something needs to give. Hackney need to make the right changes.
No.
Oi, he's got two there. Wesley's got two there. Wesley's got two there. Wesley has two there.
Drop! Fernando! Thank you!
Now here's a chance for Steve Gody, the player from Millwall, to come off the bench and try to make a difference on his debut. He, along with Adam Shinetti, who's on loan from Witham, need to try and help us claw something back in this game. He gets on the ball, beats his man again, looks really lively here. Kenneth plays it out to Steve again. Steve, step over, beats his man. 1v1 again. Strikes. What a goal. What a strike. The Hackney Wick bench go crazy. What a strike. You couldn't have written a better script. This is a Hollywood film. You couldn't have written a better script. The talk before the game, and he comes off the bench and scores a worldie, a peach of a goal. And Hackney are back in it, but with 10 minutes going to be a struggle. But can they get the winner? And the game had been a tight affair, and now it's 2-2. Now this is the last minute of the game. Alex comes on. He plays the ball through to Steve. Oh my god, can he get the winner here? Can he square it? What can Steve do? He beats his man again. Oh, key pass pushes out wide. And that's the final kick of the game. He could have just won it for the team there. He went for glory, but it's a point away from getting home, so we'll take that.
When you score, you get late goals, you win it back. And even going through what we did with them, the referee was horrendous. Whose phone's going off? Horrendous. I don't know whose phone it is. The referee was absolutely horrendous today. Like, didn't give us shit, right? So we had that against us. Then we had the stupidity of getting a red card. That's killed us for the whole game, which meant we couldn't. We won behind. But you know what? You guys battled. You showed character, right? As Ernest would say, testicular fortitude. Was it? Yeah. So you guys showed that second half, right? It means that you care, right? It means that you wanted it, right? Of course, we had Fernando who's injured as well. So we had so many things that was against us. But you guys went out. We didn't get the result we wanted, but we came back into the match and we could have won it in the end. All I can say is, well done. It's still not a great result for us because Wivenhoe, we need to be beating teams like Wivenhoe if we want any chance of competing at this level. But I'll say, for the effort, second half especially, well done. One thing I'll say, like Josh, you need to understand, right? This is men's football. It happens. It's never a feeling like, oh, I've come here and wasted my time. You've not wasted your time. You've been part of the team. You've been part of the experience. I played football at this level and higher, right? I used to travel to Margate with the team, travel to Ashford with the team, go bloody Hearns Bay, and I'm there doing all the warm-up, waiting for the manager to put me on. If you don't put me on, I had to accept it, right? So accept it. It's not going to happen all the time. But also, when you get your chance on the pitch, show, right? There's players that come after you who are showing. Yeah? Cool. Well, you don't want to do that, tell me cool, right? Because I won't be inviting you back to the club, right? You're going to do all that cool, right? I'm telling you something, I'm giving you the advice from the experience that I've lived. If you don't want to take it, it's on you, right? You're more than welcome to join any other club, right? Because there's more than enough players that can take your space, right? So I'm giving you advice, so take and accept it. That's my lot for the game. Well done, everyone.
I can't let that petulance go. Don't be petulant. Don't say, oh, cool. Don't cut a man off, yeah? Do you understand? Yeah, I wouldn't cut off your dad or your mum if you're talking. If they're talking to you, I listen to your dad and your mum. So who do you think you are by cutting someone off?
Okay, I apologize.
Thank you. Yeah? Football is football. Yeah? If you want me to be really harsh... No, I'm talking now. I'm talking. I want to talk. How about that? I want to talk. Yeah? This is not you. It's not about you. Could not give a damn about your feelings. It's about, this is football. Everyone who experienced at a level is sat on the bench. I don't care. I get upset. I get upset when he brings on all 5 subs. Ask Robbie. I'll be like, what are you doing? They don't have to play. Look at Seb. He was prepared when his first game. He played 2 minutes. Seb goes, oh, it's cool. Because he knows I'll sit him on the bench. At 80s, I'll sit him on the bench. Don't care. Ask him. He was just talking about it now. They spent the whole season on the bench. Whole season. Now he starts every game. That is football. Develop. And then, if you want to be even extra harsh, yeah, you can't tell me it's justified. You can't tell me. I'm not saying you said. I'm just saying. I'm letting it out. I'm saying. So you hold it down, and you do one or two things. Blue pill, red pill. You either say, this is long, and go to someone who's going to stroke your ego. Yeah? Because that's what's hurting right now. Pride. Ego. Or number 2, yeah, you say, F this, come to training, because you wasn't training on Thursday anyway, yeah, but so you come to training both Monday and Thursday on time, do the runs with everyone, and put in 100%, yeah, so that's that issue address. Now, add on to this, yeah, see what the second half, one thing I cannot criticise, I'm disappointed in the result, not in the performance. You understand? Yeah? Good point from that is that everything I told you to do at halftime, you went out there, and that's all I asked for. Playing through when you need to play through, knocking it over, running in the channels, running, closing down spaces, squeezing play, creating chances, bravery. Yeah, he got injured, but he wanted to play for the team. Bravery, coming on Alex 5 minutes, comes in, almost creates a goal. That's the attitude that I want. He came for 5 minutes, he comes in, boom, holds it up. Ernest said, hold it up. There you go, plays it through, almost created. See, if we had scored, he would have been the first person I ran to. Because that takes mental strength to come on 5 minutes and beat him tuned in the game. Yeah? That's what I want. That's what I want.
The boys make their way back to London. Another weekend completed. Another match day finish. Join us next time on We Are The Wick. But before we go, let's hear from Stephen. Steve, so we spoke before the game, right? We talked about the history of what happened with you. Today you got back out there, just took us through just being back out there playing football 11 aside.
It just got me reminiscing about the times where I used to play football regularly. Like, I haven't played a match in a long time, so even being in the change room noise, the team tools, it made me feel alive again, because I haven't had that experience in a long time. So it just made me reminisce about the time. Just simple things like walking onto the pitch, assessing the pitch. It's been a long time since that happened, so it brought some joy into me. Like, I feel like I can build some momentum from this game right now. You know, build that excitement and the happiness of playing football again.
And to top it off, you came on and scored an absolute blinder. A worldie from what? 35 yards or so. Like, what was going through your mind?
First thing that was going through my mind, if I'm being honest, I just thank God, literally. I said thank you, God, for this moment, because despite everything, despite the trials and tribulations, all the fails, all the rejections, I was able to come out and just play football and even to top off to score a goal. So I just give it all to him, literally.
I mean, a great goal. But then my only slight with you a little bit was that you had a chance to win it. It was 4 against or 3 against 1 at the end, and you went for glory. What was going through your mind there?
I wanted all the glory, to be honest, but that ain't how it's supposed to be honest. I just wanted all the glory. I thought I could get the goal, but at the same time, it's not the same Steve Gody as before. So it wasn't going to happen. Now I'm thinking about it. I should have just passed the ball, thinking about the team more than myself.
Well, like I said, the keeper, to be fair to him, made a tremendous save. But like I said, well done today. You're part of the team. Like I said, we don't really want you here in a good sense. We want you to go and play where you belong. So we just want to introduce you to the team, get to know the players, get that feeling again to play 11-a-side football, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks, definitely for pre-season, we have you moving up the leagues again, right? Well done, man. Well done.